When choosing a game to buy, who should we trust to tell us which game are good or not? Could we trust the seller? Could we trust YouTubers? Or should you research things? Is there such a thing as a scam in pricing? I may or may not answer these and more questions when we take a look, perhaps a good look, at games you should not be buying on Steam. Not this one. This one is merely an example on something. You see what I'm talking about. My name is Felipe Pereira Sibioni. This is the FPS Factor. Stick around, give me a like if you liked this video. Let's get to it. First, sample. One game to see what to expect, because I'm going to talk about most of the games here that are heavily discounted. We have, for example, this Vambrace Cold Soul. It's an RPG game clearly inspired by Darkest Dungeon. It is mixed on Steam. We have some beautiful character designs, very good art. It is a pretty nice game, seems to be. Right? It's a turn-based game. In a party, you choose your party's attacks, etc. And the other guys who look menacing could be a good game. What's wrong with it? Let's check it out. Some people didn't like because it's too much like Darkest Dungeon. It's not actually, if you look at it. It's just inspired. Some people didn't like the gameplay. 6 out of 10. Seems to more or less confirm here what's the SteamDB rating, around 60%. So 60% of users liked it. It's not that it's a 6 out of 10 game in itself, but it's mixed. Some people like it, some people don't. It is 95% off, right? There's a very important thing to consider when getting games like this. Is it a true discount? Let's check. This game started out at $24. If you see the price here, you see another price, 73, because it's reais. I'm from Brazil. Thus, my price will be in reais when in the Steam store. But when here on SteamDB, I'll show the prices in dollars for you guys. So, $24.99 is the normal starting price. They start with a moderate discount, 20%. Price came back to $25. Then deeper discount, then deeper, then deeper. Until we got to this point where it's 95% off, a very good discount. But this is a normal pricing graph. You find most games fit in this category. You see the green line going up and down, meaning the price. And here, this dotted line shows the heaviest discount, that has the lowest price that the game has been to. So this is a normal graph. Keep this one in mind. Okay? Now, let's go to a game that have a problem and you probably shouldn't buy it, because Luther Kings is a co-op game for up to you plus 3 of your friends team up to go in a dungeon. Look here, it's an 8-kid goblin. You can wear clothes though. Seems to be a nice game. Look at this. You can even ride on top of your friend. Graphics, pretty nice. Seems to have a good physics system. Pretty nice, right? Mostly positive. Why not just buy it? It's 95% off. A guaranteed hit. But always take a good look at the reviews, because they can point out big hidden problems. Abandoned. Servers don't work. Do not buy. This is from 2023. So this game, another one. Servers don't work. That's a big problem for a co-op game. If you wanna play this alone, if this can even be played alone, it's okay. But if you plan to play with your friends, don't get it. This is unfortunately a past, but it's a shame, you know. This seems to be a normal game by a normal developer that perhaps had some problems. Who knows? Something that concerns sometimes is the developer has the same name as the game. What's up with that? So they are one developer that just made this game and that's it. Perhaps they went under, but they do have a publisher with other games that I have and have recommended. This is mostly the fault of the publisher, I'd say. If one dev is not doing their job, it's the job of the publisher to keep them on track. So don't get this one. But let's look at that pricing structure. So the same, right? No problems here. Now we start with the problems. Let's look at this game. It's a normal racing game, nothing too much. It's one of those synthwave style games. I am particularly fond of this art style. The cars could be better modeled, but yeah. And it will probably have a synthwave soundtrack. Yes, it does. Nothing much, mostly positive, right? The normal price, 107 reais. Oh, that's a lot. But it's 95% off, so only 5 reais. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Let's take a look here. Oh, what's this? This game was initially $5, $5. It has been discounted to up to, let's see, 89 cents. Good price, good price. What's this? They bumped up the price from 5 to 40? Only to discount it to $2 for 95%? This is what I've been calling discount baiting. When you had a regularly priced game, if not a little bit expensive for what it is, I'd say this game is worth $1. They even bumped it up a little bit to $10 after a while. Then came back to $2 without any discounts. For a while the price was $2.40 with no discount. And then they bumped it up to $39.99 only to discount it, and for it to appear to be a lower price than it really was. So this is baiting you to buy it because it's 95% off, not because it's a discount that they gave. So if you look at the graph, it's completely different from the others. Look here. This is a normal graph. This is discount baiting. Do not buy this game. from this developer, Whale Rock Games. Usually, when you have one developer who does this kind of stuff, other games of this kind might follow. I do have some games of these types. Right now, this is not discounted. Let's check this game in itself on SteamDB. Let's check in real time. Yeah. Started out at $6. Bumped up to, at the highest, 19. Back to $12 instead of $6. Only to discount it heavily. Not a good look, for sure. Some other games that you should not buy at all. Tiny Onion Night. I took a look at it. Oh, seems like a nice platformer. I like these small platformer style games, indie games. Oh, we can have some fun, you know. People who used to play lots of games. Okay, now I have the tools to make my own game. Then I'm gonna make my first game here. I'm gonna publish it on Steam. It's gonna be cheap. People are gonna buy it, love it. Then I'm going to do bigger things, you know, make bigger games. You think that's how the developer of this kind of games think? But no, unfortunately, this is not the case. This game, I've played a little bit of it. It is very buggy. You can lock yourself out of the game pretty easily. The physics are very so. The game is not very good. Okay, you can develop a game that's not good. You can do it better the next time, no problem. But look at it. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay, it started at $34. Very big price, right? No. This is hiding. The game started at $1. Look here, 60 cents at 40% discount. This game started at the price of $1 and it was bumped up to $35, only to be discounted 90% and be $3.49, even more than the start here. Then perhaps they saw the error of their ways and went down to only $5. It's still 5 times the initial price. But okay, that's very bad. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is, let's take a look at the next game. Tiny Magic Tiny Land. Does it look familiar? Yeah. Onion Night by Yukuni Media. Magic Tiny Lands by Galactic Geekon. This kind of game is what people call asset flips. They buy games that are... They don't buy the games, they buy the packs that are made for people to know how to make games, you know, getting used to the act of designing stages, etc. And then you go do your own thing. But these guys, instead, they take this, repackage it, and just sell it as is. It's the exact same game. From the screenshot, you can even see some of the same level layout. It's so scummy. Don't buy this kind of games. This one, very positive. It is made by Galactic Geekon. If you watched my other videos, you already know these guys. Let's take a look at the pricing structure of it, why don't we? So aside from being scummy in this way, no discount, 99 cents, bumped up to $30. only to go back to 149, more than the initial price, on 95% discount. And they have big periods of discounts, only to bump it up again, and so on and so forth. This is not the worst part of this developer, Galactic Geckon. They have lots and lots of games like this. All low quality, low effort, garbage. These are all garbage because they are just flipping stuff. But the worst part, if you didn't know, look at this. Susvirus Amogus. Yeah, they took the characters from Among Us and put in this lowest possible effort game. It's just the same environment. The enemies appear, you shoot at them. That's it. And that's actually a template for a lot of these publishers' games. Developer and publisher at the same time. It was $5, then up to $40. Very, very, very bad. Another one, same story. Cat Interstellar. Do not buy this game from Ionized Games. Same thing, look at this graph. This site, if you don't know, SteamDB, Steam Database, a very, very useful site for a lot of things. You can, for example, come here, search current Steam sales, go sort by discount percentage, and see, oh, what are the most discounted games? These are them. I get a lot of my lists from them, the progressive discounting when I do my sales videos. Yeah, these ones, always be on the lookout. Oh, it's discounted 95%. Every game that's 90 up, take a look at the SteamDB page. Next one here, where's my helmet? Kind of low effort. Some assets seems to be bought. It doesn't fit the art style. Same thing here. 99 cents for $5 to even more, $10 to $30. Why do this? They think people are stupid. Must be that. My Way Games, they are the developers. No, they are the publishers, with more developers than that. Also, you can see here some low effort AI imagery. I'm not completely against AI, but when you do it like this, they just input, oh, I want a cat in a city. Output it. It takes no effort at all. If you do stuff like getting images from the internet and photoshopping them, going to Canvas, touching them up, etc., it's the same kind of effort that it would have to compared to asking an AI to do stuff for you, but not when you just output it. There's this, it's good to know that there's this kind of art style that AI has when you just, oh, output this for me. Okay, this is basically the default art style of AI. Some others, for example, look at this one. It's kind of bad, but I kind of love it. let's check out this game. Pizza Western, kinda bad graphics, seems to be a little more genuine. This is from Lola Fisher. Now, is it a discount baiter game? Unfortunately, it is. Yeah, same thing here. Brother Rings from Bro Games, Handmade Games. Same thing, don't buy them. From $1 to $25. So, all these kind of games, do not buy them. You can spend your money elsewhere. There are literally hundreds of thousands of games on the Steam store. You can buy them. You can have lots of fun with games like this one, which is in my cart. Usually when I do sales, I have a what's in my cart section. This is what I have in it. Prison Boy, The Adventure. So let's check out. Oh, I closed it. Let's check out its SteamDB page. It's at 80% off. The current price is 59 cents. The lowest recorded price is exactly that. Let's check here. Max. It was discounted 15. So $4.99. And the price even dropped. It has been discounted. It's not an old game, so it just have been discounted every time. The normal price dropped, and then they kept discounting. This is how we do it, people. This is why I'm gonna buy this game. Thank you so very much, everyone, for watching. For those who watched my last video, how is it? Is my energy better? I hope so. I aim to keep improving on doing YouTube stuff. I was a little... Really, my last video was not very good in energy. I do aspire to be a better YouTuber. So, comment down below if you liked this video better than the last one. I do appreciate all criticism, especially if you say what I did wrong and what I can do better. Okay? Thank you so very much. And until the next video. Bye bye. Thank you.